nasod na ako. Sige na, wag kang mag-alinlangan. Hayaan ang puso mo, mahalin ako. Ikaw lang, di ka pababayaan. At mamahalin kita ng buong tapat. Di masabi nitong puso ko, ba't di kaya na aminin sa'yo ng damdamin? Ikaw lang ang tanging kong pangarap. May pag-asa pa na mahalin mo ako. Sige na, wag kang mag-alinlangan. Hayaan ang puso mo, mahalin ako. Ikaw lang, di ka pababayaan. At mamahalin kita ng buong tapat. Panahon ay hindi masasayang. Magtapat, puso'y wag pahirapan. Sige na, wag kang mag-alinlangan. Hayaan ang puso mo, mahalin ako. Ikaw. Pagising sa umaga, ikaw na ang kasama ko. Sa tanghali hanggang hapon, nakikinig sa station mo. Balita, showbiz at drama, mga kwentong pampamilya. Tara na't pakinggan ang paborito mong musika. Kasama ang PinoyRadio, ikaw lang ang radyo ko. Araw-araw ay bahagi na ng buhay ko. PinoyRadio, kahit saan man sa mundo, maihahatid ang boses ng Pilipino. PinoyRadio.
Kahit nasaang sulok ng daigdig, eh, walang ibang bukang bibig. Mapabago o lumang tunog, dito nyo lang maririnig. Tatlong bituin isang araw, pula puti bughaw dilaw, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. PinoyRadio.com ang sinisigaw.
PinoyRadio, ikaw lang ang radyo ko. Araw-araw ay bahagi na ng buhay ko. PinoyRadio, kahit saan man sa mundo, maihahatid ang boses ng Pilipino. PinoyRadio.
We would like to express that the opinions, views, comments, and suggestions of the host in this program are purely their own and do not reflect those of Pinoy Radio. 2018 is the year where we at MCBN move much faster, live much higher, and make the team much stronger. We are here to continuously reinvent, redefine, with fresh and bold ideas every time. We are your MCBN. Everything else is as good as new. Ika'y nakikinig sa himpilan ng lahing kayawanggi. PinoyRadio.com.
Today's best of Pinoy music. All day, every day. PinoyRadio.com.
No cheap advice, no easy answers, just the facts, only the truth. Get it straight, direct from the Eron. From MCBN Broadcast Center, PinoyRadio.com presents Straight from the Eron. Listen up and listen in. Just tell it like it is. Common sense and honesty. Straight from the Eron on PinoyRadio.com. Mga kababayan, please welcome your host.
Magandang tanghali sa inyong lahat at nasa bagong schedule tayo sa PinoyRadio.com in Toronto, North America's #1 internet radio. Bagong schedule tayo sa Straight from the Eron starting today, August 5, 2018. It will be alternate one Sunday. So the next Sunday wala tayo, then the next Sunday is nandito tayo. It's prime time, 12 noon to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ginagawa ko po ito dahil it gives me time to do research on my topics, and yung pagdadrive din is medyo may kalayuan, but I'm home with Pinoy Radio and I want to continue this program. At nakakatulong po ito sa ating sa ating community because I'm giving earnest discussion on issues, at saka may feature natin ang mga brilliant endeavors sa ating community. Like today, it's Flavors of the Philippines at Scarborough Civic Center. This is day 2 of that event, the first in Scarborough Filipino Festival, na mag-present ako ng mga pictures sa day 1 yesterday where I was there, and to meet an imported MC from Ottawa, the popular Tinig Pinoy Radio host Regina Sosing, which was glorious on her outfit. It was a flowery, summery outfit that really make her look so good, and she was steering the event, brilliantly. Also, before I begin, let me express my thanks and gratitude and appreciation to all community leaders, from Von Fiesta Extravaganza, Mr. Von Canton and his team, lahat na kay Edgar Solet with the Mosaic Philippines, to ano pa yung ibang event na nag-attend ako, it's going on in our community, the upcoming ones. Kudos sa lahat ng leaders because this is really a big task na mag-organize ng mga events na ganito, especially na malaki like the Flavors of the Philippines in Scarborough, which I will talk more later. Sa medyo private event naman na nag-attend ako, which is the religious profession last Saturday na ginanap doon sa Centuries Church in Curtis, with the Mother Superior of Daughters of St. Mary of Luca. I think I have a picture with the event. And the Mother Superior was celebrating the 50th religious vow jubilee, golden jubilee, along with one of the sisters in Curtis, also Sister Kiara Anotado, on her 25th silver jubilee celebration. It was a very successful one. The officiant of the mass was the Archbishop of Peterborough, Archdiocese of Peterborough, attended by some priests and the wife of the late Senator Tobias Enverga, who is a strong supporter of Simbang Gabi, where we always hold our Simbang Gabi in that church. With the support of these sisters of St. Mary of Luca, I was also attending with Roselle and the elder daughter. This event was a little private, and the reception was held downstairs in a newly renovated church hall nag-renovate na ito and in preparation of many events in the future na i-held dito sa baba ng church, wherein siguro maglalagay sila ng access for this handicapped people na mahirapan magbaba doon, especially with our upcoming Simbang Gabi in December. It was a collaboration of Filipino community members and parish members, yung event at reception na nangyari sa baba, which was really elegant. Hayaan natin na magiging elegant ang this occasion with the Mother Superior and Sister Kiara, because they are special people. It only happens once in a while in their lifetime. May lechon tayo, may lechon na donated by members of the Simbang Gabi in Curtis. Attended, it was a collaboration of many people na nagbigay ng saya sa Mother Superior doon at sa kay Sister Kiara. It was very beautiful yung event na yon. You can find it more on my websites na inilalagay ko. Ito sa Pilipinas kasi understates ang Catholic religion because of President Rodrigo Duterte, which is medyo siya sa mga pari doon. But in here and the rest of the world, we are strong with lahat-lahat na may kanya-kanyang mga faith. Matatag tayo dito sa Canada, dito all over the world. So mag-congratulate ako kay Mother Aurelia Masi and Sister Kiara Anotado. Congratulations to you, sister, and we are so blessed na namimit namin kayo at nagiging part kayo ng community sa Curtis. It was attended by the rest of the congregations from Montreal, led by the Mother Superior and their Mother Ulrika, na siya yung nagpasimono at nag-motivate sa akin to start Simbang Gabi in Curtis. Nandoon siya. I was happy to see her. Yung mga madre naman sa Markham, which is also a big congregation in Markham, nandoon din sila. And they are all friends and they are all working to build a strong community in this part of Ontario. At saka magbigay muna ako ng acknowledgement sa few sponsors before ako mag-proceed ng more topics today. Magbigay ko ng acknowledgement sa Drive Shop Automotive Sales and Service with Boy Jimenez. Ito yung car mekaniko which is very trusted in the community. Located ang business niya, ang automotive drive shop niya sa 132 Brook Street North, Whitby. At ang phone number niya is 416-454-1886 or 905-430-7266. Pag may problema kayo sa sasakyan nyo, call him, make an appointment. He is strongly recommended in the community. Kasi mahirap ngayon ng we will just drive to any shop na hindi natin kilala, na hindi tayo nakapag-build ng relationship. Isa din sa sponsors natin ay ang MN Physiotherapy Clinic, which is located at Unit 111, 50 Richmond Street East, Oshawa. Ito na yung physiotherapist ko at saka massage therapist ko at saka yung roommate ko. And I felt better, she felt better. And I would highly recommend to try and let her assess your problems, physical problems na. Kasi ang problema ko is my lower back. Sometimes I can't get up from my bed at saka and eventually nung ina-assist niya ko and I was there, so I felt better. So kaya I'm endorsing this business to my friends and to those who are listening right now and watching this live stream. Call this number 905-492-3550. You can also find their information on my website, personal website. At you go from there. thank you rin sa mga personal donors na nag-support sa show ko. Hindi na ako mag-mention ng names because some of them don't want to be mentioned. Pag gusto nyong magiging donor para magiging continuous at magiging successful itong show ko, which is just new ako. But I'm home with PinoyRadio, so I will keep doing this because I want to have connections with Toronto and all the beautiful people in this area. At saka, i-thank you ko rin si Judith Gonzalez sa kanyang PCI. Recommended ko po ito. If you have students, friends in the Philippines, sisters, relatives na gustong mag-aral dito sa Canada or they want to travel here, you consult with PCI dahil they are also guaranteed people that I know na makakatulong sa inyo. It's an endorsement galing sa akin because I know the people na Judith Gonzalez is a trusted community leader and she is the one handling this business along with her team. Gusto ko rin pasalamatan si Minerva Garcia, accounting firm sa my Pickering Ajax, which is hanapin nyo sa website kasi wala akong address niya, but she is my accountant, my personal accountant, and kung anuhin natin, it's a customer service. You go to her office and makipag-usap kayo sa kanya. If you have issues with tax, matutulungan niya kayo. If you have a business or organizations na kailangan natin, ito rin siya ang mag-handle ng kay Janet Mahilom Haydak Foundation. Tinitingnan na niya ang papers. Janet, if you are watching right now, I'm fulfilling my promise na ipapalo up ko itong papers mo sa foundation, which is definitely working on. So ganito tayo sa PinoyRadio ngayon. Ang gusto kong i-say hi ang mga officers ng Durham Filipino-Canadian Society Incorporated na ng picnic, summer picnic nila yesterday sa Lakeshore Park sa Whitby. Yan ang President Leticia Apostol with her friend and the secretary of the organization. This organization is the longest in Oshawa. It was created in 1984 and it's still running very strong in Durham region. Nandun kami, ang daming litson na balat na binigay sa akin kaya there are the other officers, Jelcop, which is very active in the community, si Ate Carmen Muhammad, si LV Kabogoy, Marit Amihan Rochon, sino pa yan? Tess Kunanan, which is the Vice President. Makikita nyo ito sila sa mga community events at saka supportive din sila sa akin at saka nagpatronize din sila sa PinoyRadio doon sa Durham region where I live and where we are trying to build also a stronger community in Durham region. Mag-break ba tayo, Ryan? Okay, let's go for a break and then we will talk about Regina's Saucing and the flavors of the Philippines in Scarborough. Alma Garrido might be singing right now or performing right now on Day 2 in Flavors of the Philippines. Shai Garrido. Sorry, Alma. It's Shaira Garrido will be performing. Huh?
She can sing as well. She's a great singer.
Oh yeah, the mother.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's where the daughter got her voice. Alma Garrido. Okay, and Jasmine Flores is also performing for the second day in Flavors of the Philippines, which I highly recommend to the organizers, Ronnie Dilagana. Sabi ko sa kanila, she is one of a kind performer. Let's go for a break.
Lee Eron will be with you shortly, right after these words from our friends.
What's the purpose of your visit? Do you intend to stay long?
Questions. A lot of questions.
So, what's your concern? Do you have issues on student visa or super visa?
I want to know about family sponsorship.
Business immigration?
How about caregiver program?
Self-employed class?
Tell me more on PR and citizenship applications.
Skilled and temporary workers?
Please enlighten me on express entry. NQCIS has the answers. Northern Quest, Canadian Immigration Services.
Visit their website today, northernquest.ca, or better call them now at 647-302-3508.
NQCIS, your reliable partner to your bright future in Canada. Are you ready for summer? Tire storage, tire rotation, tire swap, tire repair. Really? At Rota Tires. Really? We keep you ready. Rota Tires, your friendly neighborhood tire shop. Unit C6, 777, Dundas Street West, Mississauga. Protection is key. Call them now, 905-270-8303. That is what safe sounds like. For the first time ever on a Toronto stage, Cheeky Crown Media, in association with Stayman Estates and MCBN Media Group, proudly presents Diva to Diva. Diva to Diva. It's a clash of world-class Pinoy talents, the goddesses of music, back to back, with the queens of the night. Cool Ledesma, Shasha Padilla, Mitch Valdez, Nanette Inventor. An evening of laughter and song, of ageless beauties and voices, and of fun moments and punchlines. It's a showdown of performances. Diva to Diva in Canada, September 22nd at the Toronto Pavilion. Your official media partner of Diva to Diva, PinoyRadio.com, Crosswave Radio, and MCBN.tv. Mula Bukang Liwayway hanggang Takip Sili, PinoyRadio.com. Inyong kapiling 24/7.
In entertaining the global Pinoy,
we go above and beyond.
On air everywhere. Listen in. Look at us. Now streaming live.
On the road and rising. Reaching more Filipinos abroad.
Ito ang Radyo ng Pilipino.
Across the nation, around the world.
Pinoy Radio. This time, it is everything and more.
You are listening to PinoyRadio.com. I love Filipino music.
And just like that, we are back. Straight from Lee Eron.
Hello, welcome back to PinoyRadio.com NCBN Broadcast Center. I would like to say hi to Geraldine Akub Galima of Oshawa. Hello, Geraldine. Von Canton is watching. Alma Garrido is watching. And Annabelle Mohan. Kate Mohan was performing yesterday at Flavors of the Philippines. Awesome singer and dancer. She can dance too. So this young girl is I'm keeping an eye on this performer. Therese Victorino de la Cruz of Yuli in Durham region. She's watching. And hello guys, hello to everybody. Alam ko na nasa beach kayo o nasa cottage kayo. So i-share ko na lang itong video na ito in my new time slot, which is 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every other Sunday. So thank you to Von Canton for understanding my granting my request. Mag twice a month lang muna ako because I'm also finishing my memoir. I'm writing a book, and I'm happy to be with Pinoy Radio. I think it's a very strong company, and it's connecting everyone in this part of Canada and the world as well. So let's talk about the flavors of the Philippines, because Ronnie De Lagana, I think Ronnie De Lagana is the main organizer on this festival, the first in Scarborough, closer to Durham region. I'm hoping that Durham region will have a festival next year on similar note. But let's talk about the flavors of the Philippines, where they imported an MC from Ottawa, my favorite DJ, Regina Sosing. I don't know if she's watching right now. Maybe she's not because she's busy, and she's probably enjoying the summer in in here is Scarborough. See, I don't know if she's back in, but yesterday I was there at Flavors of the Philippines, and it was well attended in my perception. There were lots of vendors, foods, and everything. And I also saw the mayor of Toronto, Mr. Mayor John Tory. He was touring the vicinity, and he was speaking to the people in to the audience actually, and of course he needs the presence in the community because the local election is coming, and he is always present in our community activities, in other events. In the past years, he's also there. He's very close to the Filipino community, which is a very good thing for a leader. And we have issues with the current government in Ontario, where Premier Doug Ford is contemplating, or I think he is already into cutting the number of seats for the city council of Toronto, which is the Filipino community are a little disturbed by this, because we have Filipino candidates running for the city of Toronto. My favorite and the one that I have supported is Paulina Corpus, which I believe is very suitable to become the one of the city councilors of Toronto. And I'm hoping that she will not be bumped out because of the new riding scheme that the premier, the conservative government, is trying to create in the coming election. So yesterday's event at Flavors of the Philippines, it was a blend of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and I was able to meet the people from Mindanao, from the southern part of the Philippines. Sheila Del Mar was actually, I think she was dealing with, she was the one in charge with the booth representing Mindanao. They have this wonderful, colorful booth with those hats and all those designs from Mindanao, because in other parts of the Philippines, Mindanao is really the heaven of ethnicity when it comes to color and culture. And let's talk about Regina Susing, who was manning the event yesterday afternoon. She was hosting with our very own Joey Abrinella, and she was doing it brilliantly with all those talents that were performing yesterday. And one of the talents that I would highlight is the Amplify live band. What was his name? The front man of the Amplify. You can find it in my blog later, because I'm gonna write about him, write about the band, because although I haven't seen them perform, I give their names to Ronnie Dilagana, and they make arrangements, and I was happy to see them yesterday perform. And also I was surprised to see Samantha Gavin in there modeling with, who was that fashion designer, Ablasa? Yeah, Jan Ablasa. And I don't know if, oh, there she is, very beautiful. She's I think she can be a model too, a professional model in the coming years, because she's tall and beautiful, and along with the rest of the fashion models. Which what I love about that fashion presentations yesterday is that they are all local talents from our community. Awesome. And also the one that I recommended was Jasmine Flores, who was there she goes, dancing with Whitney Houston song, and I love it. I captured her on my video, but I will post it later. And the last guest yesterday, which was the highlight of all the guests, I guess, on this festival was Shen Eric's YouTube sensation. I think she was the one of the competitors when my goddaughter from Edmonton was competing on this competition. She was the one who won that competition. She sounded like Karen Carpenter, actually. Very, very much alike in the voice, and we don't have a picture of her. No, okay. So you'll find it in my blog later. So kudos to Ronnie Dilagana and the Flavors of the Philippines organizers, Claire Dilagana. Ronnie Dilagana is the publisher of Ikubo magazine, where I'm also one of the contributors in that magazine. It's a quarterly publication, which is full of intellectual contents and write-ups. Any advertisement that you have, or you can take a break for a few minutes? Let's take a break for a minute.
Time for a few reminders. The Straight Talk with Lee Eron. We'll be right back.
What's the purpose of your visit? Do you intend to stay long?
Questions. A lot of questions.
So, what's your concern? Do you have issues on student visa or super visa?
I want to know about family sponsorship.
Business immigration?
How about caregiver program?
Self-employed class?
Tell me more on PR and citizenship applications.
Skilled and temporary workers?
Please enlighten me on express entry. NQCIS has the answers. Northern Quest, Canadian Immigration Services.
Visit their website today, northernquest.ca, or better call them now at 647-302-3508.
NQCIS, your reliable partner to your bright future in Canada.
Welcome to comfort. Welcome to New Plaza Motel. Conveniently situated just outside the hustle and bustle of downtown Toronto, you can truly enjoy your stay with our capable staff at your service round the clock. Check-ins at 3 p.m. and checkouts at 11 a.m. For additional details and other concerns, visit our website at www.newplazamotel.ca. New Plaza Motel, 4584 Kingston Road, Toronto.
Sa pagdiriwang ng ikalawang dekadang pamamayagpag sa bansa bilang pinakamabentang sasakyan, Action Honda, Canada's best-selling car. Aming pinakikilala ang bagong Civic SE with new lower down payment. 2018 Civic LX Sedan, or step up to new 2018 Civic SE. And there's this all-new 2018 Accord LX and 2018 CR-V LX. The car you trusted, the car you know. Gives you the latest models, the features you love. Brand new year, brand new car. Zero down payment, zero security deposit. Well, need I say more? Keep those fingers working now. 416-281-1234. But it would be best if you come see Paeng Yepes at 4334 Kingston Road. Kabayan, let's make it happen. Action Honda. Honda for all. For the first time ever on a Toronto stage, Cheeky Crown Media, in association with Stayman Estates and MCBN Media Group, proudly presents Diva to Diva. Diva to Diva. It's a clash of world-class Pinoy talents, the goddesses of music, back to back, with the queens of the night. Cool Ledesma, Shasha Padilla, Mitch Valdez, Nanette Inventor. An evening of laughter and song of ageless beauties and voices, and of fun movements and punchlines. It's a showdown of performances. Diva to Diva in Canada, September 22nd at the Toronto Pavilion. Your official media partner of Diva to Diva, PinoyRadio.com, Crosswave Radio, and MCBN.tv.
Saan man mapunta, hinahanap-hanap kita. Nais ko ay marinig, ganda ng iyong tinig. Mula noon hanggang ngayon, lumipas man ang panahon, puso'y di magbabago, ikaw lang aawitin ko. I love Filipino music, Pinoy Radio. I love Filipino music, Pinoy Radio.
just like that, we are back straight from the Eron.
Thank you, Ryan, for the advertisements. Let me mention the Budol fight, which is to be held on September 29 at Ability Center in Whitby. This is a Budol fight. The foods will be served by Estacion Filipino Foods in Ajax. This is in support of Judith Gonzalez Mangarap Ka Films. We are showing 2 films on this event. This is Saturday. The door opens at 5 o'clock. If you are a business and you want to present your products, we are accepting sponsors on this event. You can buy tickets at Estacion Filipino Foods. I left some tickets in there. And again, I would like to thank Mitsikpai Handbag, which is sponsoring this event. MN Physiotherapy is also sponsoring this event. PCI. And again, I will mention Boy Jimenez Drive Shop Automotive in Whitby. And our personal sponsors, and greetings to Alma Garrido. I'm sure she is at Flavors of the Philippines right now, where her daughter Shai Garrido. I wonder when is the concert for Shai Garrido, you know. She can have a concert. She's planning?
She did before, like a few years
She has
ago.
one, yeah, she has one.
And of course, looking forward for a new one.
Yes, like
because we all know that she's one of the best singers.
she is
here,
one of the
Filipino.
best.
Yeah.
I think really she's one because of the many winnings that she has with competitions.
It's global competition,
international,
right?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she could be with the level of Sean Eriks actually. With the sound. But Shai Garrido is authentic in her own style in singing. Okay, let me give me some time on what I will. I would say take care, Regina Sosing, on your trip back to Ottawa, and she had her show is every Saturday, 9 to 12 or 1 p.m. I'm sharing it on my timeline because she's popular in Ottawa. She's a very good radio host, and she's also engaging in the community. So we have few minutes left, maybe 10 minutes. I would like to talk about President Duterte in the Philippines on his fight against car smuggling, which I think recently he destroyed Lamborghinis and all those cars. And one of my friends commented that she wanted those cars to be auctioned to help the poor people in the Philippines. But here's why it needs to be destroyed. Because in the previous, that's why they are prospering in the Philippines, because when they are caught and all those people in the government, some of them are, corrupt, and they are the ones, letting this thing in and prosper. What Duterte is doing is destroy them, because if you put them to the auction block, the criminal people who engage on this business, they are the ones buying this car back at the auction. So it's they are recycling because at the auction it's lower price, and then they will sell it back to their market. And President Duterte want to put an end to it. Sino namang magpapadala sa Pilipinas kung pagdating doon binobulldozer yung expensive cars? Kaya I'm supporting the President of the Philippines for doing it. Para sa iba, but this is how to end this modus operandi by criminal smugglers using the Philippines as their market. Ang ano naman, pag once the items or the cars are destroyed, yung iron naman ay nire-recycle nila to help other projects in the Philippines. Mapakinabangan din sila, but I am against selling it to the auction dahil doon din ito binibili nila ulit ito eh. Kaya I'm glad that the president is really taking a stance on ending this car smuggling in the Philippines. Hanggang ngayon, makikita ko yung mga comments at mga mayroon dyan na talagang didn't see the good things that the president is doing. The modernization at the airport, yung mga bridges na inaano, and I think in my perspective, number one na problema nila is itong killings na nangyayari sa drive against drug addiction in the Philippines ni President Duterte. Because of my training, naintindihan ko yung process during the arrest na pag nanonoto ko at ngayon currently nakikita ko every time the raided house or anywhere, mayroon ng kamera, mayroon ng mga journalist na kasama, which is hindi na pwede yung mga pulis na magtatanim-tanim ng mga evidence. In my point of view, nare-reduce yun na maglagay ng baril doon, because nakakaawa naman yung, if you look at what's going on in the Philippines, ang tanong ko lang sa mga those who are really on the tunnel vision, na wala talagang makikita na kabutihan ang presidente, na sana makikita ninyo yung endeavor ng presidente natin, lalo na yung drugs which is affecting the youth of that country. Tatawagin na natin na it's a collateral damage yung mga na napapatay doon sa raid na yon, but we will look at the process na once na mag-resist ka with weapon, the authorities will always have the legal option and the legal avenues to fire back at the suspects. Ganon ang understanding ko doon. There's no extrajudicial killing. I will stand for that. Kasi makikita mo yung even the PNP are cleaning their ranks. Makikita mo yung pag may report at may tinatanggal nila sa posisyon ng police na before, yun ang sinasabi ko in my own judgment na marumi talaga ang PNP noon. Right now, itong mga nasa taas, they're trying to remove the scalawags na makikita nila. They're really removing. Hindi yun hindi yung ililipat lang noon or nababayaran na. Makikita mo yung anti-corruption na effort na nandoon talaga. Kasi kung palagi naman tayo na nag-a-against, kahit mabuti yung ginagawa ng presidente, anong mangyayari sa ganon pa rin? It has been going on for decades. Kahit may magagalit sa akin dito, I'm standing up that President Duterte is the president na kailangan ng Pilipinas who will enforce the rule of law. Kasi yun ang sinasabi ng Monsignor doon sa Edmonton noon, way back when I was new in Canada, na the Philippines need a very strong leader. Iyon na yun. Ito na siya. And let us examine the good things that he did to the people. Pag sabihin naman walang nabago sa Pilipinas dahil marami pa ring mahirap, you have to help the government. Ang sasabihin ko lang, if you have kids, may anak kayo na 8, 7, 5, you don't have work. Kung 2 pa lang yung anak nyo, isipin nyo na this is it, kasi hindi nyo mapakain ng you cannot blame the government na kasi overpopulated ang Pilipinas. In my point of view, when I was in my 20s and in my 30s, sabi ko, if I am to marry, titiyakin ko na I can feed my children. But right now, the government is trying their best. So, itong mga Filipinos, they have to look at it na ang question natin ngayon is how can we help? Small communities can really do well in preventing drugs. Yung mga simbahan na maliliit sa mga lungsod, it's time for the priest to go out and evangelize the secluded areas in the country, yung mga baryo ng mga na inflict sila ng drugs. I wanna see more from the church na magpupunta sila doon to have some projects na maialis sa prospect ng paggamit ng drugs ang mga youth. Because the Philippines is a large country with so many islands, I think community, it starts from the smallest part of the country, yung community. Tulad natin dito, we are building our community strong. Doon naman, it's a small community effort comprising of teachers and priests and barangay officials. Yun ang matingnan nyo, and then from there, yung kahirapan ng member ng community, they can think of any projects na maka-alleviate sa conditions nila. Huwag tayong rebuild na lang kung anong ginagawa ng ano. We will take a look at it. We will go against the president at the right time, at the right moment. Pero ngayon, makikita natin yung effort to really stir the country back to its feet. Kasi Pearl of the Orient tayo noon. Something went wrong there, at hopefully itong presidente na ito can finish his term na supportin nating lahat, walang maraming mga we don't want killings. I condone killings, hindi ko gusto yung, but I do understand the process na if you are a drug user, if you are raping children and you are raping, killing, ransom, nagkikinap kayo for ransom to feed your drug addiction and all those things. Bawat isa sa mga Pilipino, and even us here in Canada, makakatulong tayo when we talk to our relatives and friends back home. Yun ang ginagawa ko sa mga family ko sa Pilipinas. Are you guys, you better not do any drugs kasi hindi ko gusto yon, and I think everybody in here, mga friends ko, pagpayuhan nyo yung mga relatives niyo sa Pilipinas, and I think they will listen to it to keep away from drugs. So that ends our topic today, and keep visiting my personal websites dahil nandito yung mga maraming events na inaatinan ko, mga pictures na doon, videos na doon. Say hi to Regina Sosing. Thank you for coming here and joining Scarborough's Flavors of the Philippines. To everybody who is involved in the community, I will see you on the other Sunday coming up. And keep listening to Pinoy Radio, and it's an online radio. May maraming shows pa na ginaganap every weekend, and DJ Ryan here he had his own shows as well. Ryan, right? And you are the singer of the jingle of Pinoy Radio.
Oh yeah. The rapper.
The rapper. Okay, have a good weekend everyone, and thank you for watching, and God bless to everybody.
Inyong natunghayan ang lingguhang palatuntunang pinamagatang Straight from Eron hanggang sa susunod na linggo sa ganap na ika-4 ng hapon Eastern Time para sa panibagong usapin, palitan ng kuro-kuro at talakayang makabuluhan. Kung nabitin kayo, aasahan namin ang inyong pakikipagtalastasan dito lamang sa himpilang nagmamalasakit sa inyo at sa programang nagpapakatotoo. Straight from Eron, only on PinoyRadio.com.
Welcome home, kabayan.
Ito ang inyong himpilan, PinoyRadio.com.
For the first time ever on a Toronto stage, Kiki Crown Media,
in association with Stayman Estates and MCBN Media Group, proudly presents Diva to Diva.
Diva to Diva.
It's a clash of world-class Pinoy talents, the goddesses of music,